How do you perceive the Maoist movement in India? Do you see it as the battle of an indigenous people's right to self-determination, or do you see in it a communist revolutionary struggle to gain control of a political economy?
Well, first I should not make any pretense of having any deep knowledge of this. I don't. But as far as I understand it, it's both. There are Maoist revolutionaries, so-called, they call themselves Maoists, whatever that's supposed to mean. But there's a basis in the population. These are substantially tribal areas, among the most repressed people in India. They have lives, they have a society, a functioning society in the forests, in the tribal regions. There is an effort by the government essentially to invade those regions, to destroy the basis for their life and society by resource extraction, mining, and so on. And they're resisting. They want to preserve their lives. It's going on all over the world. This summer, for example, I was in southern Colombia visiting endangered villages subjected to severe repression. Actually, Colombia has the largest displaced population internally displaced population in the world after Sudan, mostly from attacks on the indigenous and campesino areas. The villages are trying to do the same thing. They're trying to find ways to. One village I visited is trying to preserve a nearby mountain with a virgin forest from mining, which will destroy their communities, destroy their lives, take away the water supplies. They're poor, but they have a functioning life. They want that life. They have every reason to have it, and that's happening all over. It's happening in the United States, in Appalachia. Mountaintop removal happens to be a very cheap way of coal mining, but it destroys the valleys, destroys the rivers, destroys the ecology, destroys the communities, and people resist. I presume that what's happening in the tribal areas is in substantial part an instance of this global phenomenon of the feverish source for resources, whatever the effect on the environment and the people.